another solid away performance. You must be delighted with that.
Yeah, I'm delighted because I think the effort the players gave was fantastic. I think we dominated the game in the first half, played some good football. And then second half, we showed resilience when they threw bodies forward, and we still, created the two best chances. We nullified them down to a tame header into Liam's hands. And overall, to come to the team that made the playoff finals last year, playoff final, and get a result is really pleasing.
John Guthrie got your goal from a set piece as well, which I know you've been working on, trying to get more goals from set pieces. He's been rock solid defensively, John Guthrie, and he'd obviously come with the reputation of getting a goal or two, but he's surpassed that. Yeah,
pleased for him. He's our top scorer at the moment, our centre half. But I've got to say, on the flip side, Nicky had a hell of a header, from across today, and Mitch, as I say, he should be scoring that header where he's dragged down. It should be red card. The guy should be off. It should be a penalty, and it was disappointing. But going back to John Guthrie, yeah, what a warrior as well. Could have come off injured today and stayed on the pitch, and you could see when he was clearing the ball up the line, he was wincing every time with his left leg. Just hope he's okay. He's so key to us.
We've talked about this before in the development of your side. From very early on, you seem to have that organisation and I call it a knack, but it's obviously worked on a lot in picking up results and seeing out games and managing games. And we saw that in the 12 added minutes at the end of the half. You controlled the play. Kind of Tete did really well when he came on as well to hold it, and you completely nullified.
Yeah, I felt we allowed them into our final third more than I would have liked. I felt, again, at times we could have been better on the ball to nullify that, and because we allowed transitions to come back on us, and that was frustrating. But the one thing I say, you could say, yes, we're really organised, but they have to implement it themselves. They have to be leaders on the pitch. So I'm really pleased that they're organising each other and they're covering and supporting each other when they need to and put their bodies on the line. Tonight, you cannot question the courage and spirit of our team at the moment. It's incredible.
And you made a couple of changes tonight as well, which you need to do in this Saturday, Tuesday, and you must be really happy with how those players come in. Nicky Kabamba worked his socks off, wasn't quite his night in front of goal. Jack Sabi looked really solid as well. Mitch Pinnock, we've seen what he can do. He's come back in, but it must give you that confidence that you can change those players and still get a level of performance.
Yeah, look, all along we talked about the summer. We worked hard to recruit a good squad, 2 for every position, and it's so pleasing that we can rotate, freshen up if we need to, and players are coming in and really giving a shift and performing. So I'd have headaches if that wasn't the case, but it's a nice feeling at the moment.
As a response to Saturday as well, defeat in a tight game, but obviously it's always disappointing to lose a game. A couple of days on, another long away trip, and to get that level of performance was pleasing.
Yeah, look, we said that in there after the game, because we talked about it, and they came in on Saturday and after the Forest Green game, and the boys were hugely deflated because they knew that we should have at least they felt they should have got a point, and we were not great for that 10-minute period. And we've used that disappointment as fuel to fire us up tonight, and what a way to bounce back. These are 2 tough games. Overall, to take 3 points from those 2 games, it's not a bad return. We'll take that.
And you got another tough one on Saturday back at home, but against another side who start the season really well.
Yeah, Swindon has started it really well. The one thing I will say that I've seen bits and pieces of them, but I've really compartmentalised everything and really focused on the next one. I don't want to get too far ahead, and the focus now for us as a staff will be, key in our preparation against Swindon for Saturday.
And you go into that game, and I know it's very early in the season, we've spoken about this before, but you go in third in the division, another clean sheet this evening as well. Very early days, but we've spoken about this. You must be really, really happy with how things are going.
Yeah, we're pleased. I think that was an improvement tonight on the way we played. I really felt it was. I think chances created, like real chances created, I think was a lot better. And I think Jack Sowerby to come in the side was really good. He got us on the ball and played really well. Sean, they got a good combination together, those two, Sean and Jack. And yeah, that was overall, that was the most pleasing thing. And I feel that that was an improvement on performances in the last couple of games for me.
Well done, Ty.
Thanks, boys.